What I wish I told my younger self. If I did the opposite of these things, I'll be so much further along, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Well Conversations. Yes, sir. Energy. Now, before I get started, though, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description. So let's get into the video. So, what I wish I told my younger self. I'm talking about in my early 20s, mid 20s. Do you understand? And these things, if I did the opposite, I will be further along. So number one is never give up on your dreams. When I was growing up in the Netherlands, right? My goal was to become a professional footballer because that's the environment that everyone that knows me in the area knows that everyone plays football. Everyone plays street football. You understand? Skill, flair, and that's my goal. As I grow older, right? As I grow older, I came here when I was 15, and I was to play for a few clubs, and there's one guy heavily criticized me. Do you know what I mean? And he said, I'm useless, and this is why I said, you know what I mean? And that affected me. Do you understand? At that time. And then my relationship with football was getting a bit further away, further distance. You know what I mean? I start playing less, you know what I mean? And I just lost interest in it, you know what I mean? My goal was to become a professional footballer initially. Do you understand? So again, that right there, when I look back, I said, nah, that's the wrong thing to do. You know what I mean? Anyone that's criticized you, anything, charge tribulation, not working out, whatever, and I'm not playing, I gotta keep going. I'll keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep improving with all aspects of my game. You know what I mean? Keep pushing because the end goal doesn't matter what's in front of me. If this is my goal, I have to keep going and going until I get it. I can't get nothing let him away. No person, individual. So it's that having that strong mindset. You know what I mean? So of course, the time will go by and they have to move on to something else. You know what I mean? Like for example, now I'm creating content. So never give up on your dreams, man. Whether your family, your friends, anyone says that now, if you say yourself, this is what I want, and that you want it so badly enough, you go and set high, you go and do whatever it takes to get there. That's it. Number two is I wasn't doing things. I wasn't doing what makes me happy. You understand? Which is come from my parents. They were saying to go to school, go to university, which I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Go and get a job. They were recommended to go for nursery, whatever, and that. You know what I mean? But deep down, I was interested in, and I'm glad I didn't go to that path. But I was following the more time what they were saying, oh, go do this, go do that. You know what I mean? Because my dad wanted me to become a professional footballer. He was a former footballer himself. You know what I mean? They played at a good level. So, Yeah, that's how he wanted the expectations, but I decided not to go that route. You know what I mean? I decided to go in college, and then went through into the world of work. You know what I mean? But again, I was doing things in between that. With my relationship, I was doing things that I did things that I didn't want to do. You understand me? I was also like got off my parents say like if they want to borrow money or anything like that, I'll always put a lot of times I put the person first. You understand me? And that ended up back, I was overextending myself. You know what I mean? But always have to remember to make sure you're happy first. To do what's right for you. Then you can pay attention to somebody else. You know what I mean? But apart from that, you have to make sure that you're happy first. You know what I mean? Don't sacrifice your happiness for anyone. Number three is being a lack of definite. So I would make decisions. I'll make a decision, and then something important. Then I'll go. Then I backpedal. They say, no, that's not the right thing to do. It's not the right thing to do. To have doubts and worry in my head and it never happened. You know what I mean? And I delayed it. You know what I mean? So again, when I was playing football again, I decided to be a professional football. I was definite about it. When as events occurred, then I backpedaled. I didn't stood out one. So wherever that you stand on, you need to stand all the way to the end. You have to definitely be one direction. This is the way I'm gonna go, left or right. That's it. And that's it. When you make that decision, you have to go all the way see it. Even if it's the wrong decision, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. You have to go see it through the end. You know what I mean? And I wasn't definite, like within myself. Like people were asking for, our former friends were asking for favors, and they took advantage of me because of that. Because I lack definiteness. I'll say, yeah, someone tell me his problem, whatever, this, Y, Z, and I would just, you know what I'm saying to you? I would just, I'll think about it and quickly just give it. But I think in my mind, I think that I'm not doing it, but I give it anyway. So that's lack of definiteness, and that people can take advantage of you. So make sure that you're definite in whatever that you do. Don't be Mr. Nice Guy. You heard the saying already, man. The nice guys finish last. Nice guys finish last. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you what you call it, if you look into the astrology science, I'm a Pisces. You know what I'm saying? I'm born in February, right? And one of the traits is that the two emotionally invested into somebody. They're too much compassion, too much caring, and that people can take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They're too nice, and I will do that through borrowing people money. You know what I mean? I'll especially when it comes to buying people money, like I've overextended myself. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to like women as well, occasions. You know what I'm saying? To again, being too nice, to go with the extra, which wasn't necessary. I don't need to go into no details, but again, that's Mr. Nice Guy. I tried Mr. Nice Guy 9 out of 10. It has failed me. You know what I mean? My problem was my older self. I've definitely improved. Is being strong enough to say no. No, I'm not giving that money. No, I'm not doing that favor. No, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Always put my situation first, but I would get out of my situation, get out of my way, and help somebody else. But end of the day, I haven't solved my problem, and end up effing me up. So that literally made no sense. So yeah, so don't mean be some guy. Be strong enough to say no and do what's right. Always put yourself first. And the last one, don't. I was caring what people think of me. You know what I mean? Of their opinions, their criticism. You know what I mean? And again, there was a criticism. Okay, I took that to heart, and I didn't pursue, and they end up seeing the back off, becoming a professional footballer, and I definitely had the ability. You know what I mean? I had the work ethic, the dedication, the perseverance. You know what I mean? To extent that I was flowing, I was going till I hit a bump, and then what you call it? I got allowed the criticism to get into my head, and that was it. You know what I mean? So again, if you were definite and this is what you wanted, that man, you have to be strong enough to realize that you can have obstacles in your way to test you. You know what I mean? That's what any successful person, and push through that pain. Use that pain. I'll say criticism, you're not good enough, blah, blah, blah. Get that, absorb that energy, and go harder and harder into your hustle. Go harder into your dream. Go harder and harder. Never give up on that, and prove yourself wrong. Because if you prove yourself wrong, you can prove somebody else wrong as well at the same time. They can see, yo, this guy is shining, man. Let's put in the hard work, the dedication. He wants to be bad enough for that. But you're gonna look at it different. He wants to be bad enough. They're gonna start playing. They're gonna start playing with you then. But if you allow opinions of others to affect your mindset, then the day of one, they have mastered you. They in control of you. And so my message is don't care what people think. You can open to listen to criticism and get it to improve it. Don't look at it in, oh, the person's attacking me. It's like they're putting me down now. This what can I do? Okay, he's not doing. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that. Right? Hold yourself accountable, responsible. Then boom. You know what I mean? Then you progress further along on that. You're the winner. Not they're the loser because they're criticizing you now. They don't see the potential in you. But when you get that. When you get that criticism or take it on board and that, and push yourself to the next level, when you look back, you'll be so grateful that you decided to look things from a positive point of view, and you progress into your journey, into your goal or dream. Simple. So that's what I wish I told myself again in my 20s. So let me know your story. What would you tell your younger self now? Comment down below on that, and make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe to push the video as much as I get. Push this video out there to as many people as possible, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, that other people to find inspiration, and hold themselves accountable. You know what I mean? Analyze themselves, and to become the best version of themselves. So, with that being said, I very much appreciate for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.